We have gone on a 7-0 win streak in a dual room 100-player room tournament with Quintet Magician, which wipes the entire field, cannot be destroyed by card effects, and we are doing it with Magician Girls.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
A 7-win streak with Magician Girls, Quintet Magician, 30-card deck. How could this be possible? How could this be that consistent as 30 cards? It is just super consistent. Thank you, Ricard, for the idea. We're playing Restart. Remember everyone playing Restart back in the day? Well, if you use Restart, you get to shuffle your hand back in the deck, draw 4 new cards. You do have to skip your first draw phase if you use the skill. So we make sure to restart our hand to ensure that we could see a grass that's greener as one of the main cards. What does this card do? We don't just restart for this, by the way. We mill our deck until our deck size equals our opponent's deck size. Now, this will help us by dumping a bunch of spellcasters in the graveyard, including a Bacon Saber to negate an attack and a Kite Roy to negate damage to our face. Why do we want spellcasters in the grave? The main strategy is with Quintet Magician being summoned with Magicalized Fusion. So this is another card we're looking for when we're restarting. Magicalized Fusion will banish 5 spellcasters on the field and or in the graveyard to summon Quintet Magician. Now, if you make sure that they are 5 different spellcasters, Quintet Magician will activate its other effect. Its effect is destroy the entire field that your opponent controls. Monster, back row, be gone! Now, Quintet Magician cannot be destroyed by card effects himself, so there are a lot of decks that simply, they don't have an out. If you play against Cyber Dragon, they are in big trouble as their main cards are destruction, and they can't really get above 4,500 unless they're playing something like, not even Concentrating Current would work on most of their monsters. This is just so powerful when you get it out, even without its effect to wipe the field. Now, how do we make this more consistent? The Magicalized Fusion, we play 6. Keeper of Dragon Magic will search for the Magicalized Fusion. So we're playing 6 Magicalized Fusion, 3 grass with restart, which you can restart for grass, and also to grab spellcasters if we do not have the grass, we have Berry Magician Girl. On summon, search for a Magician Girl. Grab a different Magician Girl. On her summon, she could search herself if you want to, and when she's targeted by an attack or a card effect, she'll summon a spellcaster from the deck that's a Magician Girl. So on summon, search, when they attack, special. So just herself, she's basically 3 different spellcasters to fill up the grave and field to get your Quintet Magician out. Now, the great thing about these Magician Girls are they can't attack into them. Lemon and Apple, when they attack into it, you special summon a monster from your hand, and then they have to attack into it with half of their attack. They can't call back their attack. Now, Mahad in this deck is for being used with Chocolate Magician Girl. If you have Chocolate Magician Girl in the field, you could discard a card, draw a card, so she could discard spellcasters to draw into more spellcasters to fill up for Magicalized Fusion. If they attack in a Chocolate Magician Girl with a Mahad in the graveyard, if their monster is dark, which many top-tier decks are using dark monsters, he becomes 5,000 attack, and the attack becomes halved. They attack in a chocolate, you summon Mahad, their attack is halved, and Mahad becomes 5,000. That's the main reason why we play him. Also, if you draw him, luckily, it will just be special summon on the field. He's not mandatory, though. He's just a nice little extra spellcaster to play. Now, all of this is with Silent Magician. Them hip windows do not lie. You could tribute a spellcaster to summon her, to special summon her. She gains 500 per card in the hand with a base 1,000 attack. Once per turn, negate a spell from your opponent. If something happens to her, she will summon an even thicker version of herself. 3,500 cannot be affected by spells. And then, the cherry on top, it's not even the core part of the deck, I promise you, is Invoker. Invoker on summon, grab Invocation. With all the different Magician Girls, we could summon our invoked monsters. We know Cocytus wins games because it can't be targeted nor destroyed by card effects. Mangalenkia, whatever, Earth, Invoked Earth, with your berry, 3,000 attack. Purgatrio with your apple, dealing piercing damage, attack all monsters. This deck, surprisingly, pleasant surprise, has been so incredibly powerful. We've been clapping fools left and right. Love the deck, and you will too. Fools! All right, let's get millin'. Mill. What's the goodie bag? We got a bacon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it, and we got bacon. Set the keeper, chill on the bacon, and then lethal next turn. Good deal. If you Fiendish Chain Berry Magician Girl on normal summon, will she be able to summon from the deck in response? I have to read Berry Magician Girl. Can she activate more than one of her effects in one turn? If so, yes. Dark Cavalry? We don't play Dark Magician, boy. You crazy. What's Cavalry's requirement? Think about that later. No protection, let it die. Let it die. Triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Quintet Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different spellcasters. Wipe the field. Keep the Mahad in the graveyard for a future chocolate. Don't forget about the chocolate. Wipe the field. Oh my Jesus. Drowning and Walla D, be gone. Thought. Finish him. Yes. No, we keep it. That's a keeper. I'm pleasantly surprised by this deck. I really did not think I'd be liking it this much. It's a very powerful deck. Very powerful. It's so powerful that I hope others don't play this against me, because it's actually really annoying. Dealing with the Magician Girls, knowing that a Quintet Magician is coming up, knowing that they're also playing Invoker, also Silent Magician, negate my spells, and summon at 3,500. Jesus. Carpy191, you are the reason why I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Keep up the good work. It is always up. Carpy191, thank you. It's time to get millin'. It's time. What we mill? What's the goodie bag? Okay, spellcasters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different spellcasters. We got this. We got this. Magicalized Fusion. He will summon a monster from the deck, so it's not lethal. But, let's go. Quintet Magician. The Pimp. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be different. Okay, the only different one would be chocolate here. 5. Quintet Magician. Wipe the field. Yes. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, buddy. Roar will activate. Summon from the deck. Dark will activate. Search the deck. Searching for a Dragon Duo. Dragon Duo, you are dark, and I have Mahad in the graveyard. So you're in trouble. You are in trouble. Okay. Chocolate Magician Girl. Chocolate, get discarding. Get drawing. Ooh, another Magicalized Fusion. I do think we will have the play to make it. I'm not going to attack. The 1,600 damage is not worth it to give him an extra card in the draw phase. Citri. What? That's actually smart. That's actually really smart. Yeah. Citri. Because a lot of people don't have They don't have Plague Spreader, and they've been asking me what is a good replacement for Plague Spreader or play alongside your Plague Spreader, and Citri does work. Zeta, oh no, I thought that my Quintet Magician was unstoppable. Zeta could banish it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Okay. Zeta. Zeta get banishing. Banish itself and the Quintet Magician until his next standby phase. It will come back. It will be back. Roar, discard, add a monster that is banished or in the grave back to the hand. Okay. Okay. Dragon Duo, get buff boosted, 3100. My God, he did not just do that. Mahad! Yes! Come forth, Mahad! Boost! 5K! What are you discarding? Who said Mahad was bad? Who said Mahad was bad? Who said that? Raise your hand. Keeper. Add Magicalized Fusion. Do we have a Quintet Magician here? We should win. We should win. Quintet Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double Quintet Magician. Wipe the field. Yes. 100 Thunders could summon multiple monsters on the field. We'll wipe it all. He doesn't even activate it. Just like that. Finish him. Back to Fortnite. Yes. That was so good. Double Quintet Mahad. Yes. Get millin'. Well. Let's check the goodie bag. Back to you, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. It's just a cruiser. Just a cruiser. It's just a fortress. It's just a fortress. That's the hunter. Hunter. Master. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, Wayne. Now, we can't wipe the entire field because the fortress does protect, but we could deal a whole lot of damage after we mill one card. Grass that's greener. Mill. Mill the chocolate. Magicalized Fusion. Let's go. Quintet Magician. 1 Mahad. 1 chocolate. 1 silent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forth, Quintet Magician. Wipe it all. Wipe it. Oh boy. What's wrong? You didn't want to treacherous my Quintet Magician? If we summon the Berry Magician Girl, his field spell can negate her and swing for lethal. Do not. Do not. Let's go. This is what you get for putting Trimids as tier 2. You're gonna pay. Draw. Let's go. Magicalized Fusion. Come forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Double Quintet Magician. We don't get to wipe the field, but we have double Quintet Magician. That's what you get. Beta Wayne surrendered. Back to Fortnite. Yes!